12 easy DIY gifts, cost less than $3 to make a gift for best friend. You don't need to go through a ton of cash to show somebody the amount they intend to you. We set up a rundown of 12 simple DIY endowments you can make for $3 or less that will make somebody grin, show them you like them and cause them to feel extraordinary. Also, you can make the blessing much closer to home by bundling it in DIY blessing wrap that is extravagant yet parsimonious. 12 easy DIY gifts, cost less than $3 to make a gift for best friend. You don't need to go through a ton of cash to show somebody the amount they intend to you. We set up a rundown of 12 simple DIY endowments you can make for $3 or less that will make somebody grin, show them you like them and cause them to feel extraordinary. Also, you can make the blessing much closer to home by bundling it in DIY blessing wrap that is extravagant yet parsimonious. Kids Art Photo Album. Take photographs of your children. It's a craft they as of late made in school or pieces you've spared throughout the long term. Use the Walmart photo application to print them, an expense of around 10 pennies each. Put them in a $1 photograph collection from the dollar store. It's an ideal present for grandparents. Three personalized directional signs. A fun, customized blessing is to make a bunch of directional signs highlighting the individual's #1 objections. Recognize the towns, urban areas, seashores, universities or different areas critical to the individual, and afterwards, look into the number of miles away it is from the individual's home. Purchase a heap of 25 limited, pointed wooden stakes from a spot like Walmart. The stakes cost about $9.50, so if you make 4 arrangements of 6 signs, it'll cost about $2.37 a set. Use paint or paint pens to compose the names and separation of the milestones on the stakes. They could then separately secured to an inside divider or nailed to a deck railing, a post that holds a lounger, or fence post. 4 Zen Sand Box. These typically sell for $10 to $30, yet you can make a Zen Sand Box prepared for reflective raking at little expense. This is what you have to make up to 10 Zen gardens. A bag of smooth aquarium sand, $5. Wooden forks for natural-looking rakes, $4.39 for 100. And smallish, empty box, like ones used for jewelry or tea bags, free. Popsicle sticks, 100 for $1.79 at Target. Rocks or shells found in your yard, the park or the beach, free. Here's how to turn these materials into a Zen Sand Box. Cut the popsicle sticks down to fit the 4 sides of the box, and glue them to the outside of the box. Add sand, rake, rocks and/or shells. Tape the lid on very tightly so you can wrap the box. Put the sealed box into a plastic bag, and then wrap it. 5 DIY Snow Globe. You can make a snow globe using little knickknacks. A little adornment used for a vacation-themed snow globe, or you can make a customized one using most loved Lego characters, Polly Pocket dolls, or vintage puppets or tchotchkes found at a second-hand shop or yard deal. You additionally must get some glycerin, which makes sparkle fall gradually in the snow glove. Glycerin is a non-poisonous, scentless and lackluster alcoholic fluid typically found in creature fats and vegetable oils. It's a skin conditioner and found at drugstores for around $3 for a little container. 6 Family Recipe Box. You can do this carefully, or you can do this as our forefathers would have done it. In case you're selecting a computerized form, make a document of most loved plans. At that point compose the name of the record on a card. If you'd prefer an actual formula box, you can print out the plans on cards or paper, and wrap up the assortment. Add some estimating spoons from the dollar store, which you can get for about $1. You can even customize the spoons with paint pens. 7 Late Curfew. On the off chance that you have a youngster, they'll be excited to get a handcrafted gift voucher for an all-encompassing time limitation on New Year's Eve or the evening of based on their preference. This blessing won't cost you anything other than possibly a couple of silver hairs. 8 Late Bedtime. The equivalent goes for offering a rudimentary mature child or little girl the opportunity to remain up an hour or two past sleep time. 9 Scratch-off lottery tickets. Alright, this isn't actually a DIY blessing, however, it's a simple one that doesn't cost a ton. 3 $1 tickets could wind up being worth very much more, yet regardless of whether they aren't, it's enjoyable to scratch and dream. 10 Make your own Wreck This Journal. A progression of smart diaries called Wreck This Journal is ideal for youngsters matured 5 to 10. Each page has a brief, leave an imprint on the page, rub earth on it, compose your name with your eyes shut, paint with espresso, or shading outside the lines. 11 Custom Spotify Playlist. Make a custom Spotify playlist for music darlings or wistful family members on your rundown. For the wistful touch, incorporate tunes from films or plays you saw together, tunes you moved to, tunes you tuned into a ton in the vehicle on a specific excursion, or melodies with significant verses. For the music buff, do some exploration and collection tunes they've never heard however will appreciate dependent on their favorite specialists. Compose the melody list on a bit of paper and wrap. Inquire whether you can use their telephone for a couple of moments so you can make the playlist on their Spotify represent them. 12 Pickup Sticks. Gather 20 chopsticks throughout the following month from Asian eateries to make your own arrangement of pickup sticks. Use Sharpies or paint pens to enrich them with examples, words or names.
Please subscribe, please like. Thank you for watching.